Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. This year I want to do something different and just use some of my talents that I have somewhat. So this year I'm going to do a reading from William Shakespeare's The Jedi Doth Return. Yes, there's Shakespeare Star Wars. They did it for all the movies. So I'm going to read a scene from the second Death Star when Luke and the Emperor finally meet, and we hear that famous line from Admiral Akbar. So let's not waste any time. Act 4, Scene 2. Enter Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader on balcony.
I bid thee welcome, young Skywalker. Long have I waited thee. Gods, leave us now. I do look forward to the moment when thy training shall be completed. In time, thou shalt bow low and call me master.
There, thou art mistaken greatly, for I am not thine to be converted as thou in the past did turn my father.
Nay, my young apprentice, thou shalt find 'tis thou who art mistaken vis-a-vis so many things. His lightsaber I give to thee. Indeed, the weapon of a Jedi Knight, much like thy father. Surely, boy, thou knowest well that never shall thy father turn be away from the dark toward the good. So shall it be for thee.
Oh, thou art wrong, anon. I shall be dead, and thou with me.
Belike thou speakest of the imminent attack that hath been planned by the fleet of rebel ships.
Alas, how can he know?
Aye, let me reassure thee we are safe here from the foolish undertaking of thy wretched friends.
Thine overconfidence is thy greatest weakness.
And thy faith in thy base friends is thine. 'Tis pointless to resist, my son. Thou shalt be turned to the dark, and when three shall rule the galaxy. Do thou not see all that hath happened doth proceed according to my grand design? Thy friends upon the sanctuary moon now walk into a trap that I shall spring. Thy rebel fleet as well. The snare is set to catch the pests and crush them twixt my fingers. Hast thou yet understood? 'Twas I who did allow thy bold alliance to find out the site of the shield generator. It is wholly safe from thy band pitiful. I let thy spies believe they had revealed a secret great about this station. Yet 'twas I who leaked intelligence to them. So all the pieces would be perfectly arranged to strike the rebellion down at last. A legion of my finest troops awaits their pietous attack. But oh, fear not, for fully operational the shield shall be when thy misguided friends arrive. With skill the players are all put in place. Much bloodshed and destruction shall they face.
Scene 3, Space inside the second Death Star. Enter chorus. Imagine you see space, ye view as true, in which the final battle shall be fought. The rebels put upon their truest Aviendor crew, unless the shield is down, 'tis all for naught. Yet little do they know that plan hath failed, for Palpatine hath worked his greatest deceit. On Endor is the rebel crew assailed, which doth create disaster for the fleet. Enter Lando of Calrissian, Nine Nub, Admiral Akbar, Wedge Antilles, and other pilots. Great Admiral, we're in position now. Each rebel fighter is accustomed for, and all are now prepared for our attack.
Proceed then with the countdown and a snap.
Ungeto o I threari through murara muke? Nay, worry not, my strangely membrane friend. My friend, the valiant hand, shall play his part, and shall the shield disable in good time. Imuti bichumi? Or this shall be the shortest onslaught we'll ever attempt.
All groups assume attack coordinates and craft prepare to jump to hyperspace when I've given thee the sign to make it hap.
Now approach the Death Star, Admiral. The moment hath arrived for us to strike and win the day in Grand Rebellion's name. All wings, I prithee, make report. 'Tis I, Red Leader, standing by. Gray Leader doth stand by. 'Tis I, Green Leader, standing by. Now lock thine S-foils in attack mode.
And may the force be with us in this scrap.
Like thee, dear friends, I have observed or been of all this great rebellion for a time. Yet I've also been participant and fortunate enough to keep my life, even when the full many others have expired. The first great Death Star battle I did see. All ships but Luke and mine were cruelly wrecked. I dwelt within the rebel base on Hoth, where I faced ATs in the snowy fight. The second Death Star shall I here confront, but now, not whether I shall live or die still. My life is but little consequence. For though it ever in grave danger be, I know I play a mere supporting part unto the greater cause of this rebellion. I'm an actor in a drama vast, a witness to the tragedy and hope, the pain, the joy, the sadness, and the fear that ever follow bold rebellion's name. Like thee, I wonder how the tale will end, and who shall live to see the glorious day when falls the curtain on the Empire's might. Until that day, I shall be on the scene to play my part as a pilot, faithful, true, committed to the play that doth play out, determined to help write our final act, to lift our noble cause even by a wedge. Lamu bot? But what dost thou mean? We must be able to detect the shield, whether 'tis up or down. Na metoi. How could the Empire jam our scan unless they knew what we were coming? Oh, alas! What awful understanding hath just now broke upon my understanding mind. I see now we are caught. Break off the attack. The shield is up. I get no reading, sir. Can thou be sure? Pull up, good men, pull up!
Prepare to take evasive action. Heed my words, ye pilots all. Green team, here now. Stay close to Sector MB7. On the map.
Good Admiral, approaching ships. It is the enemy.
O knavery, most vile, O trick of the Empire's basest wit, a snare, a ruse, a ploy, and we the fools! What great deception hath been piled today? O rebels, do you hear? Fire! 'Tis a trap!
The fighters come upon us! Woe is me. There are too many. Oh, what shall we do? Accelerate to full attacking speed. Be sure thou draw their fire far from the cruisers. I copy and obey, Gold Leader. Enter Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and Emperor Palpatine, above on a balcony watching the battle as rebels and Imperial pilots exunt.
My boy, see what doth befell thy friends. From here thou shalt bear witness to the end, the final whole destruction of the weak alliance, and rebellion's ruin too. How stir thy feelings now, apprentice mine?
What torment fills my soul? Shall I take up my lightsaber and so destroy this man? Be still, else my thoughts I am betrayed.
This lightsaber that resteth by my side, thou dost desire it hotly, dost thou not? The hate doth swell within thee even now. It hath an aura palpable. Take up thy Jedi weapon, use it. I, as thou canst see, am quite unarmed, so strike me down with all thy hatred. Let thine anger stir. Each moment thou dost more become my slave.
Nay, thou shalt not condemn me to the dark. My father's tragic fall shall not be mine.
'Tis unavoidable. 'Tis destiny. No person ever dodged their final fate, or keep the sands of time from flowing free. Thou shalt not scape the bounds of providence, or trick the whims of fortune's fickle wheel. So hear these words, and well believe them, boy. Thou now art mine, just as thy father is. Together we are powerful, we three. When thou art turned, we'll rule the galaxy.
And that has been a reading from The Jedi Doth Return. Thank you. May the Fourth be with you, and happy Star Wars Day.